Hi everybody, and my one fan. What we have today is some quality control issues. Last year I got the pellet stove and I burned many different kinds of pellets. This year, last year I actually settled on one pellet brand that I liked. It was called North American brand, and I burned those all winter without any issues. This year, I wasn't able to get the North American pellets through a local company called Lowe's, and I had to go with the Inferno pellets, which I burned 2 bags of last year and didn't have a problem with them. I also burned Somersets and Linetics and a couple other brands here and there just to try them and figure out which brands were going to burn best, or what I thought would be best for my Englander pellet stove. Yeah, Englander pellet stove. Wow, that's very loud. What are you doing over there? So anyway, as my wife always is a distraction, we bought the Inferno, 4 ton of the Inferno pellets this year, and didn't have any problems. Last year I burned, I believe it was 2 bags. This year, bought 4 ton from Lowe's, and put the first bag in, burned about halfway through it, and my pellet stove locked up tight as your girlfriend on prom night. A top auger feed wouldn't drop the pellets down into the auger, which brings them into the burn pot. So took the whole thing apart and cleaned it, which basically I clean my stove every 2 days, vacuum it out and everything, but I had never taken the augers apart to check them out. Well, I took the top auger feed out, and sure as shit, pellets were jammed up on the top side of the auger where it drops down into the hole. So a buddy of mine told me that he burned the Infernos last year and he had a problem with them. He got them from Lowe's, and he thought the pellets were too long. So after cleaning my stove, I cleaned the jam out, put the stove all back together, and I started putting the pellets in the stove, and sure as shit I noticed the pellets are long. Well, I read my owner's manual. It recommends no longer than 1.5 to 2 inches. 2 inches. Well, a lot of these pellets are right at the 2-inch mark. Some of them a little bit longer, up to 2.5 inches. I'm going to try to show you this. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a bunch of different size pellets there, from 2 inches to 2.25, right down to the little ones. So Inferno pellets for the Englander stove, not gonna happen for me again. That's all for now. Say goodbye, people.